Now that we've seen our lesson on gross income, we're moving to adjustments and deductions in arriving at gross income. Yeah, you've got a bunch of income, but let's see if there's any way we can reduce it so you pay less tax. That would be great, wouldn't it? We're going to see here a lot of references, again, similar to in gross income. The tax forms, I'll always say, be familiar with them, be able to identify where these deductions are going to go on the tax forms. They'll just help you memorize. It's not like you have to say, oh, on the exam, this is on line 14. No, just it'll be helpful in visualizing what's going on, where these go, and what they calculate to. Let's dive into our learning objectives and see what we've got in store. Diving into our learning objectives, we're going to really deal with a lot of the 1040 again. Shocker, that's an important tax form, and everything we see here is going to somehow make its way onto the 1040. First off, we want to make sure we know how to calculate the amounts of adjustments and deductions above the line, below the line, on the line. That's not a thing. That was a joke. Do be making those every once in a while. All of these adjustments to arrive at our adjusted gross income and taxable income. We also want to make sure that we can calculate the QBI deduction. We'll talk about what that is if you're not familiar. And lastly, we want to analyze client-provided documentation. We can easily see a sim where there's going to be multiple points and multiple pieces of information, generally through exhibits, such as a W-2, such as hey, I sold my house. Here are the tax implications of that, right? All these exhibits, just like if you were a tax preparer, your client would give you all these receipts and all these pieces of paper, and you have to deal with that. So that's something we want to make sure that we're familiar with and able to deal with. Let's get right into it and go. Hey there. Are you ready to not only pass your CPA exams, but truly understand and enjoy the material while studying? I know it seems impossible, right? Especially to enjoy the material. We'll do it together. Tap into the power of cpa.examprep.ai, where we've got personalized quizzes, multiple choice questions, memorization guides, flashcards, simulations, all tailored to your learning. Our adaptive study planning puts you on the fastest path to success and lifts you back up if you fall behind. Avoid wasting your precious time and money attempting an exam with a low chance of passing, because who wants that? We want to get you through this process as quick as possible. Our exam readiness prediction lets you walk in with confidence, knowing that you're prepared for success on exam day. Thankfully, there's no payment method needed to get started, so why don't you come join us? Visit cpa.examprep.ai and let's achieve your exam success together.